All right, so today we're diving into aloe vera,
Aloe vera, yeah.
which, most people think of for sunburn,
Right.
but our sources are pointing to it as like a significant natural healer. So,
Yeah, it seems like it goes way beyond just sunburn relief.
yeah, and we've got info here on using it for like internal health, skin, hair, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, the whole gamut.
So, our goal is to figure out the most practical ways and maybe some surprising ways that people can actually use this stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. Find those hidden gems.
So, let's just jump right in.
Okay.
Weight management.
Okay.
Not something most people think of with aloe vera.
No, not the first thing that comes to mind.
But the text here gives this specific recipe. Half a teaspoon of aloe vera gel, and then a teaspoon of trifla powder.
Trifla, interesting.
Yeah, which is that Ayurvedic blend.
Right, good for digestion.
And then teaspoon of onion, all mixed into a cup of water.
Okay, so kind of like a little drink.
Yeah, and they say to have it after dinner or before bed.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and there's even a tip in here to briefly cook the aloe vera first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in like oil or water, which they say might help with, if your stomach's sensitive.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like they're thinking of, the practicalities too.
Yeah, the practical side of things, that's always helpful with natural remedies.
Okay, so let's switch gears a bit to skin,
Okay, skin health, yeah.
which is, I guess, what most people do associate with aloe.
Yeah, for sure.
And the text talks about it as a daily moisturizer and cleanser, hydrating, anti-aging, all that.
Right.
But here's a cool detail.
Okay.
It says to get this skin treatment, you gotta like make a small cut on a mature aloe leaf.
Oh, interesting.
And then you collect the yellowish liquid that comes out like after 15 minutes.
So not the gel itself.
Right, it's like this other stuff, and it's got things like aloe in it.
Huh. So it's like you go right to the source, the plant itself.
Yeah, and they specifically say to use this directly on like acne, dark spots, blackheads, all that.
Wow. So like targeted applications.
Yeah, and then for boils or pimples with pus, they say to mix the aloe with turmeric powder.
Turmeric, okay.
Yeah, and apply that 3 times a day.
Interesting.
And for diaper rash, they say equal parts aloe vera gel and sesame oil.
So a lot of mixing and matching with other natural ingredients.
Yeah, and of course it mentions the soothing stuff for burns and injuries, the classic uses.
Right.
Okay, so ready for hair care?
Hair care. All right, let's hear it.
The source here gets kind of poetic, talking about a lustrous mane.
Lustrous mane. Love that.
So they recommend this weekly scalp treatment using fresh aloe vera gel.
Okay.
Then you put your regular hair cream on top of that.
Okay.
And then after 30 minutes, you rinse it all out with water or a mild shampoo.
All right. Sounds pretty straightforward.
Yeah, and they list a bunch of benefits like encouraging hair growth, strengthening the strands, fighting hair loss.
Oh, quite a list.
Yeah, and they even say it protects from the sun and helps with dandruff.
So pretty much everything you'd want for your hair.
Yeah, seems like it, according to this.
Interesting.
So, taking all this in, weight management, skin, hair, it really does seem like aloe vera could be this natural booster for, well, just overall well-being.
Yeah, it really makes you think about all the resources that are out there in nature. Yeah.
Absolutely. And, just the fact that one plant can have all these uses is pretty amazing.
It is. It really makes you wonder what other natural remedies are out there that we haven't fully explored yet.
Exactly. And on that note, here's a thought for everyone listening. Given everything we've just talked about with aloe, what other natural remedies might be around you, maybe right in your own backyard, that could be helpful in your day-to-day life?